Welcome back, neighbors, to another episode of Senren Banka.
Another episode
where we're on an alleged date with Mako-san.
Yeah, honestly, she could have communicated that a whole lot better.
Yeah, why'd she say date? And she looked like date?
Yeah, she looked like all like cutesy and crush-like.
She's like, date?
We're still on chapter 1.
Yeah. Yep. I wonder how many chapters there are. And how many things are in these chapters.
Yeah. Because there's like sub-chapters.
Yeah.
Huh. Weird.
I don't know.
Alright, to boot alone. I have to wonder if that's why Hitachi-san invited me in the first place. However, I must say I do not approve of an engaged man going on dates so lightly.
Okay, so this is a date.
So it is a date. It's not like that's set in stone.
Wow.
On the off chance this even qualifies as cheating, I'm pretty sure Tomotaki-san doesn't care.
Yeah, that's why she just took care of you all night.
Yeah, and was like super fucking worried about you.
Yeah.
You may have a point there. Old dude.
Yo, Mako-chan, buy groceries? How about some fresh spring cabbage?
Oh, that does sound good. I was actually thinking of making tonkatsu tonight.
If you buy now, I'll even throw some oranges as a freebie.
Why is everybody trying to give me free stuff? Really?
Of course! The Shrine Princess's dance was wonderful. Let her know I'm looking forward to next year's. Tell her to wear less clothes.
What was that last part?
Nothing.
Okay.
For oranges.
Hitachi-san picks up another bag of groceries and returns to where I'm standing. I can carry that for you. Oh no, I'll be fine. It's not like I'm doing anything else.
That's true.
Well, if you insist. So I'd like to say, but you're still injured.
That is true.
Arichi-san. No manual labor for you.
How could it be, though?
Besides, this much is nothing. I'll have you know I'm quite strong. I'm a ninja after all.
Yeah, fair enough.
Fair enough.
You are a ninja.
She sure likes bringing that up at every opportunity.
It's kind of...
I feel like this is only like the second time she's done it.
Once was the very first time we met her.
Yeah.
Where that was very important to bring up.
Yeah.
And 2 is now.
Yeah.
Stop bringing it up.
I thought ninjas trained in the art of stealth. You are mistaken, but I am a bodyguard as well. A bodyguard, huh? No, a bodyguard, not a bodyguard. Whatever you just said.
A bodyguard.
Critiquing myself.
Yeah. A bodyguard. Do you play instruments too?
What's your favorite spell? What do you say when you use cutting words?
Do you have a lute?
I guess it's your job to protect Tomotaki-san from the cursed spirits? Correct. In the past, members of my family also served as spies. We live in a different time now. Hitachi-san, aren't you scared? About what? And what about Tomotaki-san? Is that the question you were going to ask me earlier?
She caught me.
This is my family's duty. Running away from it won't help destroy the curse. In fact, it'll only make it worse. You're not wrong. Those who live here, those who visit, those who are born here, they will all be in grave danger.
This is the smile on her face.
Those shop owners from earlier were all worried about Tomotaki-san. The locals here must all adore her. The Tomotaki family used to be the governors of Huri. Even now, they function as the town's representatives. Furthermore, this is still the countryside. Facilities like shrines and hospitals are far more important here than in the city. Especially since Huri's residents often cannot rely on the nearby towns for help. Right. But I'd say the nobility of Yoshino-sama's and Yasuhiro-sama's baron is the main reason they're so popular.
And their tits.
Yasuharu's tits are fucking
They're
great.
fucking nasty.
Nasty! Everyone knows how kind and cute a girl Yoshino-sama is. Well, she may not act that way around you, but it's not easy for her to put up such a cold persona. I had a feeling that was the case.
Did you?
There's no way he did.
You're like, because
Yeah,
she's a bitch.
I knew that all along.
Yeah, I figured.
She's the kind of girl who tries to shoulder everything on her own, isn't she? She seems like she has a strong sense of responsibility. She certainly does, doesn't she? That's part of what makes her cute, but it causes Yasuharu-sama no end of work. Now then, I finished buying groceries. Shall we head back? Sure.
Sick date. Is he gonna pass any soon?
Hitachi-san.
It finally came out.
This one squared out. Do you know where Tomataki-san is? There's something I want to talk to her about.
Oh.
She was taking a nap when I left the house. I believe she said she would go to practice her dance once she awoke. Just no music in the living room with a knife. Just dancing.
Yeah.
Doing like little steps.
Yeah.
In which case I suspect she is in the shrine. Gotcha. Thanks.
Thank you.
It's another Brandon only episode, basically.
Yeah. Oh!
Just like the Hitachi-san said, Tomataki's-san's practicing her dance. Sorry. She doesn't stop even when I enter the room. It really is a dazzling display.
Just stab in the air.
Just like
She looks feral.
Yeah. Every one of her movements, right down to the stretching of her fingertips. How do you stretch your fingertips? Like Mr. Fantastic? What the fuck is that? Is done with the same elegance and grace she showed during the festival. Even though this is just practice, she's giving it her all. I feel like it'd be rude to interrupt, so I just watch quietly.
And stare her down in her eyes. Make her know that I'm judging her.
Yeah, so they just changed the background for her, right? Because I'm pretty sure, isn't that like the
Yeah.
same like angle
I think so.
that we saw her in the first time? It might have been a further down angle though.
It could have been, yeah.
Like that. I wait until her dance is over. And before I knew it, 5 minutes have
Oh my
passed.
god.
Tomotaki-san finally reaches a stopping point and walks over to me.
So that wasn't even like the end of it.
No.
She's like, I guess I could stop here.
After 5 minutes of dancing.
It's a full hour dance, but I guess. Shouldn't you be rested?
I'm fine. My cuts aren't that deep, and most are imaginary.
I see the bone if you say so.
Were you purifying taint with that dance?
Only my own. This is only rehearsal after all. It was not a true offering to the gods.
Do you practice like this every day?
Of course! Performing the sacred dance is a duty of utmost importance.
You got so lucky that it was awesome. No wonder she can dance so well.
Oh, by the way, there's something I wish to give you.
There it is.
This knife in your neck.
Oh, I thought it was coochie.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Tomataki-san walks over to the counter
The counter of the room.
of the room and brings something back.
This is a baby.
Oh, my clothes. I thought you'd thrown them away.
I repaired them as best I could.
Wow, they aren't torn at all.
That's because I repaired them.
I'm like, that's how sewing works, you dumbass.
I didn't leave them torn. I fixed them. Whoa.
Whoa, they're not broken.
Yeah.
See, this is why nobody wants to date our ass.
Yeah, no.
They're just rock
Like,
stupid.
fuck you.
She didn't just sew up the holes in the
Oh,
in
bless
the
you.
front and call it a day. She actually repaired both sides of the cloth. This fucking guy.
Oh, I would have just done the front. Leave the back open. Call it a fashion statement. This fucking idiot.
Fucking guy. All while making sure the stitches don't stand out.
They weren't too torn, so I was able to mostly fix them up. I did accidentally stitch the head hole and the arm holes, so you can't really put them on.
Yeah, it's more like a pillowcase.
This is true, but you do that one. I'm just an amateur, so I apologize if the sewing looks shoddy.
It's not shoddy at all. It looks amazing, actually. You even did the back. Thank you. This is great.
I wouldn't have expected it. It's like,
I
what?
wouldn't have thought to do that.
You didn't. You wouldn't have thought to do the back.
Frankly, I would have opened up the back holes more
Wait, why?
to let the air through.
I guess that works.
It's like pouring a glass of wine. You have to aerate the shirt.
So you don't sweat. You know what? I'm gonna do that next time.
You should try it.
Speaking of next time.
Bye.
Next time. See ya.
See ya.